Hello everyone. Today, whoops, forgot my introduction for the, I guess, first time or something. No wait, there have been other times I did not do my introduction, but anyways, hello everyone. Neon Gahoo here, and today this is part 2 of what the F is wrong with people. And the first one I will start off is, why are people like making edible products based on things they're not supposed to consume, or these are gross? Like, think about it. Like, imagine, okay, you know how you go to the doctor and the doctor gives you this cup and they're like, hey, I need you to take to the restroom and pee in it. And you're like, okay. Well, guess what? Some gross off company or whatever decided to make an edible liquid that looks like a container of urine. And I'm not gonna say let that sink in, because I don't want people feeling like getting people on. I don't want people getting unsettling, all that stuff. But I would recommend buying anything that resembles things coming out of your body, like edible urine, poop candy, um, or any of that stuff. Because seriously, that stuff, because I think I'm pretty sure a lot of you agree with me that a lot of, like, I'm not sure about me because I don't go near that stuff, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you will be like, okay, this stuff is just looking at this item is gonna make me vomit. Like, gee. Yeah, sorry, I just sit down. It's just now. A lot of you, some of you are thinking, well, hey, I get you got ideas, but why can't you save some for tomorrow or other days? Because these ideas are best uploaded when they're still fresh. Just letting you all know that. But back to the video. And also imagine other things that they have made edible, like what's another one? Well, not edible, but also things that you don't normally put on your body nor consume. Like, for example, Pizza Hut cologne. Yeah, now the reason I'm mentioning these items because I'm seeing a lot of these items on this channel called Dope and Nope, and what these guys do is that they take these products and they rate them dope or nope. But anyways, imagine walking into a building and all of a sudden someone behind you is waiting in line, waiting to purchase their product, and they're like, someone cooking pizza in here? And they sniff you like, dude, you smell like pizza. What is up with you? Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you pizza. I'm not sure about. Nah, pretty sure there's a lot of pizza lovers out there. But I'm not sure if this is what they had in mind. If they would consider this as taking up to the whole pizza lover into the next level. Comment down if you would, if you're a pizza lover. Well, more like if you would or would not if you're a pizza lover. Another thing I want to talk about is on VAT-19, there's great stuff too, but there's a lot of weird stuff too, like this is products based on pickles. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of pickle lovers were like this, but for someone like me, just makes me not want to buy it because I'm not a fan of pickles. But that's just me, okay? If you like pickles, that good for you. Good for you. But another thing is is VAT-19. They had this thing called a zip popper. I'm not going to go into the explanation of what a zit is, because pretty sure those who have it or had it and but no longer do already know what a zit looks like or what it is and what it does. Wait, why did I say what it does? Anyways, back on topic. There have also been good, like, no wait, that's a subject for another video. Sorry. Another thing I want to talk about, that I described, like, the whole what the F is wrong with people thing is what's another one? Oh yeah. To those who are a fan of Pornhub or any of that kind of stuff, sorry YouTube, I don't mean to mention that word, but I promise it won't happen again, but these people need to know. But there's a website called Heavy R. I'm not going to explain how I know that, because I don't want this video being taken down for disturbance or pornographic or whatever. Anything that might lead to this video being taken down. But basically, I'm not going to say what's on the website, because I fear if I tell them, people would just do it anyways. But anyways, basically there's a lot of graphic stuff on there. That's all I can say. It's just a lot of graphic stuff on it, like things you wouldn't see on your average. I mentioned it earlier. Now there are also people who forget that there's these things called folders on Google, or if you don't have an online account, portfolio. People are posting pictures of animal dicks. Whoops. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. I apologize for that word. It's in that word. What's the word? Animal parts, to say it that way. Of animal parts. No, I'm not talking about like organs or all that. I'm just using the word animal parts as a safe word, because I don't want this video getting demonetized. Like, even though I'm not monetized yet, I still want this video to stay up for the future, for when I do get up to 4,000 and all that stuff. But anyways, there are pictures and even websites dedicated to animal parts. Like, are you demented or something? Like, is it really necessary? Like, I get it, you want to learn about animals and all that stuff. But if you want to really learn about animals, go to a zoo. Go to a library. Read a book on animals. Don't go around your country and posting animal parts on the internet. Because seriously, it feels like, because I'm not sure about everyone, I'm not going to mention anything bad about me or that I have a thing for this, because let's just be to avoid being suspicious. Even though I have a thing for this stuff, I'm just going to admit it, because just so people wouldn't be so suspicious and wouldn't be like, "What are you hiding, Shadow? Oh, Neon, whatever." I just had to admit it, just so people wouldn't be all like that. But yeah, another thing that bugs me is that, you know how families love to take a picture of their kids and all that stuff? Well, there are some photographers out there who decide, like, "Okay, Lucy, I need you to stand right here in front of this backdrop right here. I want you to stand completely still, okay?" She's like, "Okay." And no, we're not talking about kids. We're talking about infants and their diapers, or basically whatever part of the kid. They don't care if they're not wearing anything or they're wearing clothes. They don't really care. They just want it. All they care about is the money that they're going to receive once it's on the internet. Seriously, it's like you're trying to attract a pedophile. What the F is wrong with you? You know what? People who do stuff like that are more sick, and probably are the true pedophiles out there who be like, hey, okay, ma'am, I need you to set your kid on that pillow right there with his diaper off, and the kid mom's like, whatever. And she does it, or somebody takes the infant or whatever, like any kid under 10, like 10 or under, well, more like 12 or under, let's put it that way, and they put it on the pillow, and they're like, okay, look at me, little Junior, and they take a picture and they put it on the internet. This is not what Google had in mind when they made the internet free. I'm pretty sure Google is up there checking the website, and they come across these pictures and like, can't we just be normal people for once? Good grace. Like, I can imagine Google feeling that way. Like, imagine, okay, think of it this way. Imagine you working for Google and you're making sure everything's running, everything's good, and then when you look on your when you check the recent, you check all the photos that's on your website, and you realize some guy or some photographer had the nerve to post these kind of pictures on the internet. Like, I'm sorry, you trying to get killed or you trying to be arrested? Or both? Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry that I appear darkened. It's just that there's a light behind me. Oops, hold on. When I go over here, actually, this is the only light that's behind me. That's why everything's dark. That's why everything the way everything's seen is darkened. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was from I just had KFC mac and cheese. But anyways, comment down if you think these people need to be behind bars or in a lunatic asylum, or at least be like, sir, we're gonna have to take all that money you just gained, and we're gonna give it to charity because they deserve it more than you do. Like, seriously, what the F is wrong with you people? Okay, what's another thing I can think of? Let's see, what's another one? Oh yeah, how about let's talk about all the people who went through hell, or heck, for YouTube's sake, who went through heck, and in their relationship, and there are women out there, not just women, but teens, kids, basic people who are getting abused by the father slash husband. So, because for the child that need to be beaten, whoops, sorry, that came out wrong. My apologies, but let me correct myself. For the children that have been beaten, or still being beaten today by parents out there. I'm not saying all parents are bad. I'm just talking about like the ones who are abusive and neglect and all that stuff. That child needs to be under CPS, which stands for Child Protective Service. While the parent sorry, it's my condition. While the parent is out in prison. Yeah, good luck serving time in prison. Now, there are also people out there who, now recently there's this page on Etsy. I'm not going to say the name of it because people are going to start looking for it, and I'm going to be held responsible for giving people nightmares. But that's what this page sells. It sells sculptures that give people nightmares. Like, just seriously, it has from like hand rings. I'm like, not rings, hand earrings, fake sculpture with phone coming out, tentacles. It has a lip that like a lip sculpture. And keep in mind, these are home decorations. Who puts these decorations in their house? Who goes up to this person and be like, yeah, I would like I would like that one right there. And like, okay, here you go. Now, they don't actually buy it, and they don't actually go like this. I'm just doing that as a way of saying that they shop for that person is probably obviously looking for trouble. That person is trying to give people nightmares. And he or she doesn't know that once that person buys his or her product, that person is probably going to get either A, nightmares, or B, cursed. Now, if you don't know what a curse is, it's not the kind you see in movies. Basically, what a curse is something that scars you for the rest of your life. That's a curse. And if you see like things like, beware this cursed image, or don't watch this cursed video, anything with the word curse, avoid it, okay? Because, like I said, people are messed up in this world. Because, think about it. There may be people. Think about how much of the population is filled with messed up, insane, and a lot of crazy people out there, than those who are normal and have a normal life and all that stuff. But let's not forget let's not leave out the entitled ones. If you don't know, if you haven't been watching what Mini Lad's videos, if you don't know what entitlement means, entitlement doesn't for medieval times, entitlement would mean like your role or what your rank is or what you're assigned to. But when it comes to parents or people are jerks out there, entitlement are just people who defend their stupidity, who either defend their stupidity, do nothing, or just like doing things just to be a butthead. Because, like for example, let's say you're out in a park and you're sitting next to a mother, and you see in front of you like a little girl. Well, okay, let's not say little girl, because we don't want people thinking bad. We don't want people thinking I'm a pedophile or something. But let's say there's like maybe, I don't know, maybe a child. Let's put it that way. Let's say there's a child, and she's doing her business on the grass in public, and you look at her and you tell her mother like, "Excuse me, you gonna do something about your child?" And your mother goes like, "I don't know." And you look about the mother like, seriously? You're just gonna let your child take a crap on public park property. That's what entitlement is. It's people who spoil, like you spoil a child, don't do anything, which just fits into spoil a child, but doing anything can mean basically anything. Picking a fight for no reason, or basically just causing trouble. Now you may be thinking, wait, what is someone who's causing trouble be called known as a troublemaker? Is that why they're called troublemakers in the first place? Because they like to cause trouble? That's a different kind of trouble. The kind of trouble I'm talking about, like, let's say you're in your backyard. You're in your backyard, drinking coffee, having a good morning, and all of a sudden, some neighbor's dog, or like your neighbor has like a wild bear for a pet, and you're just looking at it like, what am I looking at? What am I seeing before my very eyes? Why does my neighbor have a bear in his yard? That's another example of entitlement. And so you go to confront your neighbor, but they don't do anything. They're trying to defend. They're defending what they're doing is wrong, and they're thinking, oh, if I keep arguing with this guy, I might win and keep my bear. You know what? Anyone who keeps a bear, I'm not going to blame if the bear decides to be like, why am I in this person's yard? I should be out in the woods, not in this stupid head's yard. I'm going to attack this person. Now, if a bear would attack anybody, that bear would have to be put down, because you don't know that you may be next, because the bear just went and said, okay, he just saw me attack this person. I gotta go attack this person next. Be right back, fellas. That's another example of entitlement. Now, if you know any other things that describe of what the F is wrong with this person or people, comment down below. Share your experience that you had that relates to this video. And see you all in the next one.